I don't go to work thinking, right, I'm going to be more heartthrobby today. I don't do Twitter because I don't want to talk about myself more than I already have to. I'm very lucky, I've got two very loving parents, still very much together, and always been very supportive. The more you fly, the more unsettling it is, because you realize how much more likely it will be for you to crash. I am getting better at it, though. The best people to have power are the ones who don't want it. As an actor, you don't have much choice about your appearance. It's a good excuse for looking ridiculous. Working with animals is always going to be tough, because the animal doesn't know it's an actor. I have a wild streak, but I like to keep that very much for my friends. I remember I had to play a blind person once, and I did this stupid thing with my eyes, and I knew the minute I started it I'd made a mistake. I try not to read the social networks too much. I find that way madness lies. I didn't get into this for fame, I genuinely didn't. I love acting, and I know that's a cliché, but I didn't, really. I was very naive when it came to the whole being recognized thing. When I'm applying for a new passport or something, someone will call me Christopher. Other than that, no one ever calls me Christopher. There are lots of actors out there who are hugely, hugely talented and haven't got the breaks I've had. I've always hated my voice. You sound different in your head when you hear it out loud. I love action. I love doing fight scenes, I always have. I love it. I actually don't do much to my hair. It gets fussed over a lot on projects because there's a lot of it, and it's boys' hair, but as far as me, I tend to let it do what it wants. There's a huge difference between stage fighting and real sword fighting. I like a girl who does not take me seriously, you know? It's important to be able to laugh at each other. It's a nightmare if you're working with someone you don't get on with, especially if you have to be in love with them. You find with the really great actors, the ones you really admire and look up to, very often they're very giving, generous, warm people.